Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Frankfurt. What a difference the couple of hours have made. Last time we spoke, it was pouring rain off the entire airfield, and now it is tremendously clear. Start off the show with a plane I've never heard of. Iran Air, happy 70th livery, so it's been around for 70 years and I've never heard of it. Came in from Bucharest. The next flight in will be a 747 coming in from Tokyo Haneda. That should be about a minute out. So it's going to take me a little bit of time, I think, to get used to the new setup. We're streaming with my good professional photography camera today because it's going to get dark very soon. And it's going to take me a while to figure out where these planes are. There we go. So with the other camera I use, I can zoom way out to like 24 millimeters, so it's a nice wide view of what I'm looking at. So then you can zoom in on the target. Well, with the camera I'm using now, it only zooms out to 100 and, let's see, 70 times 2, 140 millimeters. So that's a much tighter shot. So it's going to take me a little while to figure out where these planes are in the sky, especially once it starts getting darker. And I'll give you an illustration of what that's exactly like here in a second. This is the plane we just saw come in. Hello, Robbie. Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love. Long time no talk. That's wee Linda in the house. So we are up at what they call the roof. It's their restaurant bar here at the hotel. So we're 2 floors higher, about the same location. I think we're 2 floors directly above my room. But those 2 floors give us a better view of the airfield, so we can actually see the planes touch down. That'll be nice. I'm sure you might have noticed that on the first couple of arrivals. I really like this one. I like the black nose and the black under the windows. I like that a lot. Hello, Keith. Yeah. Well, I don't think if they ceased operation, I don't think anybody told this guy. Oh, it's part of the Sky Team Alliance. Exactly, Runway DFW. That's how you do a retro livery. Hello, my good friend. How are you? What's going on? What are you doing? No. She wants me to kick over my drink, apparently. Yes. Thank you. So let's see. Oh, what is going on with that? I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get a little more of the sunset action over here. Look at this. So much nicer than it was just a couple hours ago. Next one in is a Lufthansa. It's a 320 coming in from Oslo. Flip over and try to find it in the air. I'll show you there. Oh, look at that. Found it right away. Hello, Dr. O. So let me give you an idea. So we'll go to this control tower here, and this is as much as I can zoom out on this camera. So. And I'm going to flip to the other camera. That is about 24 millimeters, so you can see the difference. So when you're trying to find a plane in the sky, the farther you can zoom out, the better, because you got a lot of sky to look at. So it's going to be a little challenge today with just being able to zoom out this far, but we'll make it through, I think. This is our first departure that we've seen. This is going off the center runway. That is beautiful right there. Just don't get much better than that. Well, unless it was a queen. Then we can. Oh, look at this contrail. Wow, look at that. So. Hi, Keith. We'll be back to the Aloha show soon. But I hope you're doing well, and we'll see you then. Oh, we have a Qatar cargo lit up. Hopefully that'll come out this side. They have a tendency to send them on the other runways over there. So we'll figure it out, like we always do. So the runways here facing this direction are 25, so there's 7 the other way. And then there, at the other end, there is a parallel or almost parallel runway at 18. That is a single runway out there. You'll see some departures on that hopefully today. That is 18. The runways we're mostly going to be focusing on are 25 left and center. Those are the 2 runways right in front of us. The center runway is the departure runway, and the left runway is the arrival runway. There is a 25 right runway, and we're going to see a plane go into that right now. So this plane, somewhere over there, there it is heading towards that runway right there. So it's going to dip behind some buildings, but that is going to 25 right, so it's not a big player in our show. Yet actually, the approach path for that is actually behind me. Thanks, Keith. We'll see you later. So that is going to head down over there. Ooh, it looks like we have another retro livery. Walt, I hope you're still here. Let's see if it comes in this side. It looks like right now it's going to. But we'll keep an eye on it. There's another retro. It's the Condor retro livery, which you've actually seen a number of times already in the couple of weeks we've been here. We saw it our opening show, and then we saw it just a couple hours ago. So we will... it definitely looks like it's going to come in this side, so this is a good one. Another in the very good retro livery. But we're going to try to get it as early as we can. So that's, where is that? I like that one a lot. The next one, it'll be our new favorite destination, Mallorca. This one's a Lufthansa 321. I've always heard of how many planes, how many people go to Mallorca every year, but I had no idea how many planes went there too. Another 321 coming in from Barcelona, right over my shoulder right now. Somewhere out there, there it is. So if I apologize if I missed anything in the chat. I'm using the small travel setup today. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to eat.
You want to at least look at it?
In a little bit.
Hmm?
In a little bit. Oh, we have wow, 100 likes already, thanks. So I can only see like the last 4 chats in my little screen here, so I apologize if I miss anything. The chat goes by a little quickly. Looks like the next one in is going to be a big one, coming in from Istanbul, not Constantinople. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll explain that one in a minute. But it's coming, it's a Turkish Airways 330-300. It's coming in from Istanbul. Hello Brandon, good to see you. So we're up here on the patio of, they call it the roof out here. It's their very nice restaurant. It has views of both sides of the building. So it has, this side has the deck on it that overlooks the airport. The other side has a nice view of back towards Frankfurt. Very nice restaurant. Very. So it's mostly a concrete floor or tiles, but where I'm standing is this raised wooden bench area, raised wooden platform. That way it gets me up a little higher so I can see over the glass safety partition that keeps people from falling off the building. And on that there's some benches with some nice cushions. Mrs. Reverse Op sat on one and didn't realize how wet it was. So that made me chuckle. So she's gonna have a wet hiney. Hello Brian, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so Turkish should be here by now. I don't see it yet. But we'll flip over here and try to find it in the sky. Should be somewhere around this corner of this next adjacent building. Oh, there it is. So it's getting a little bit darker here, so we're going to flip to the other camera real quick. I'm going to make a few adjustments to the main camera, see if we can squeeze some more light out of it. We'll see how that goes. Next one is Iberia. It's coming in from Madrid. It's a smaller Iberia than I'm used to. I've never seen this one. It's a CRJ 1000. I've never seen this Iberia before. If I have seen it before, it didn't leave a big impression. Behind that we'll have a Polish E190. It's a lot. Another Condor Stripey. We'll have the sea blue livery. It's amazing how far I have to swing around to get that building there. I'm doing gymnastics here, ladies and gentlemen. Or was that Turkish? Or just saw a minute ago come in. Got a long string of planes coming in here that I don't usually see. That's nice. We have a Condor, blue stripey. The 321 is next. Behind that, we'll have a Sun Express. That's a Max 8. Behind that, we'll have another one that I've never seen. It's a German Airways, but it has a KLM call sign. I don't know what that means. And it's the Deutschland Tour something livery. Interesting. And then behind that, we'll have a big plane, Oman Air, that I've never seen either. This is, I love coming to a place like this because I never see this stuff. I believe we saw 2 on when the first day we were here. 2 757s, I believe. I have to go back and check my notes. Do it. Focus. Focus. There we go. Oh, thank you, Ian. German Airways operated from KLM. Oh, interesting. Hello, CFI on the fly. Ringoberto, good to see you both here. That I want to say Sun Country so bad. But it's not Sun Country, it's Sun Express. A little black cat. So the next one should be that aforementioned German Airways. And we'll have the other one that I'd never seen before, Oman Air. Wow, we've already been going almost an hour. Crazy. Oh, we started at 15 after. Never mind. There's a reason it felt like it hadn't been an hour yet, because it hadn't been an hour yet. Rainbow Love has a very important message in the chat for all you non-subscribed watchers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, that'll be a great time to do it. So this camera here is shooting through some glass, so that's why you might see a little bit of a reflection in the glass. The glass is about, if you're standing on the actual tiles, it's about almost 6 feet high. It's very tall. I'm glad they have this little wooden, little raised area. Makes it a little easier to see. While we're waiting for the next plane, I'm going to see if I can make a little bit more adjustment to see if we get some more, pardon me, light out of the trying to remember how to do this off the top of my head. Exposure. That's what I'm looking for. That is 12,800 ISO, which on a photography scale that would murder the picture. But out here, maybe not. Oops. I've lost this plane. There it is. What did Frank do? Oh. Ah, sorry, I can't see that, Frank. I apologize for missing it. Our good friend Frank has gifted 10 Reverse Ops memberships. Thank you very much, Frank. I really appreciate that. I think I was a little overly concerned. Why am I not? That's weird. Not even showing up on my own YouTube channel. That's weird. That. There we go. So our good friend Frank Schoenstein has gifted 10 Versailles memberships. That is extremely generous. Let's see if I can scroll back and see who got them. Looks like Brian, Robert, Andrew, John, Full Metal Dragon, which she's probably mad at me. Werner, sorry. Luis, Claire, Alex, and Brian. So a bunch of those are renewals. We have a couple of brand new members to the channel, all thanks to Frank. We really appreciate that. Let's see if we can have that chat up so I don't get lost here. Split screen with this. That's a little better. Turn that one off. Yeah, so if you're wondering, tomorrow morning, like Gina says, I am flying on Lufthansa 456 out of here tomorrow morning. That is a 7478. And then that goes to LA with the extra X, and we will have a 4-hour layover there, and we will head on United. I think it's 1770 or something like that. I don't remember the United flight, but it's a 777 heading back to Honolulu. And I will post screenshots of those on the Instagram story tonight. Oh, and we have an Emirates flying overhead going to London. I'm not going to see that here. So the next one is coming in from Charles de Gaulle. There's an Air France. Oh, we love pink hands. We love pink hands here. In fact, I think I'm changing the motto of our motto with pink hands. Next one out will be a Qatar coming in from Doha. It is a Dreamliner 8, the shorty Dreamliner. And after it, we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to experiment a little. The next one coming in after, it's really tiny. It's a private owner coming in from Cannes. And I don't think we need to give them any publication. So after the Qatar, we were going to do a little experiment, because I never stream at night. I don't never stream at night. I rarely stream at night. So I don't know all the correct settings to use, and Sometimes I screw it up. So we're going to do a little experiment on the fly to see what you like better. So keep an eye on this here, this guitar. See? See how well you like this guitar. And then we're going to change some settings, and on the next plane we're going to have a vote. Which one you like better? Settings number 1 or settings number 2? That's actually not that bad right there. Settings number 1. It'll be like the eye doctor. It'll be just like at the eye doctor. We're gonna figure out settings number 1 or settings number 2. Alright, so we're going to flip over to this channel so I can go over to this thing. I'm going to make a couple of changes while I change battery, because I had to change battery anyway. So hopefully I don't take us off the air. You might see, oh, you see my reflection. Can you see my reflection? Hello. We'll be right back. We're going to switch a battery and change some settings. Make sure Mrs. Reverse Ops hasn't frozen to death. I'm happy to report that Mrs. Reverse Ops has not frozen to death yet. So that's good, right? You gonna eat now or are you gonna eat later?
It's too noisy.
Are you gonna eat now or later?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
We can go inside and eat, I guess, when you're done.
Yeah, that probably sounds good. Okay. I should have some hold music. I know Walt's got all the music. I should have some hold music. Okay, so now that we got everything back connected, battery changed, got one more setting to do. Here, super 45, super 35. Do 60 frames a second. That's annoying. Sony. So we'll go back to image quality file format. Movie settings 30 frames a second. Okay, so next plane coming in that we're going to care about is Lufthansa. Coming in from Zurich. It's got some bankers on it. And we're going to see whether you like number 1 or number 2. And I know where Brandon Rabbit's brain is already going, and we're not talking about that. So give us a second, we're still waiting. Oh, do we have an O'Malley sighting? Hello, O'Malley. Welcome to Germany. We're doing a little experimentation here in Germany. That Lufthansa should be about a minute away, and then we can figure out if you guys like number 1 There's both your choices in one shot there. We're trying to decide whether you like number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. So, have a 100% number 2 so far. Ron and Ian. Yeah. O'Malley, we are at the Be Mine Hotel. I want to give a special shout out to them. And a special shout out to my friend Luca here at the hotel. Answered all my dumb questions, so thank you, Luca. So if any of you photography nerds or video nerds want to know what the settings I changed, between the two, so I have a 70 to 200 millimeter lens, an f2.8 lens on a Sony camera, full frame Sony camera. And I was using a 2 times teleconverter, so that makes that a 140 to 400, which is good for getting nice and close to the airplanes. But it also, because of physics and things, it also takes away some of your light. So when you put a 2 times teleconverter on, you take away 2 times the amount of light. So it's equal to 2 stops of light if you're a photography person. So it goes from a 2.8 to a 5.6. Next one coming in is another Condor. This is the toddler bus, but this is, oh no, it's a 320, I'm sorry. It's a kindergarten bus, I guess. But it's the old livery. So the teleconverter takes away light. So what I did is I took the teleconverter out. So that gives us our light back. And I used what's called Super 35 mode to crop in a little bit to give us our zoom back. But that also takes away the light and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You know what I mean. So it's that way. But it seems to be doing very well. Look at that. That is a very bright shot. Next one coming in is Ita Air. It's a 320. Most likely coming in from someplace in Italy. It is coming in from Milan. We'll come back to the, I believe that's the Qatari later. It's up here somewhere, there it is. This is the... Yes, that's how you spell it, O'Malley. But if anybody is thinking about coming here, I will make one recommendation. This is a great hotel, very reasonably priced. The food is reasonably priced. The stay is comfortable. But I'm not a fan of their regular plane spotting room. We had what's called a I forget what it's called, the smaller plane spotting room. Our first night. And I didn't like it very much. It was on the 9th floor. You couldn't see over anything. All you basically saw was this ramp right here and the stuff in the air. Wasn't exactly happy with that. And the room was kind of tight. But we switched over to the car loft plane spotting. The next one coming in is Etihad, coming from Abu Dhabi. Looks like a Dreamliner 9. So if you're coming here, get the car loft. It's not that much more a night. You can drive your car up to your room. Literally, your car parks on your balcony on the 10th floor. The whole balcony gives you a good view. That's where we streamed from earlier today. I was very happy with that, and it's a huge room. It's like a double room with a big couch and a big TV. Watched a little football there, the real football, not that stuff that kids play. Yesterday, a FedEx tripper coming in the other side. It's coming in from Charles de Gaulle. We'll show you what that other runway looks like. So as I mentioned before, we're looking at 25 left and center, and then 25 right, way over to our right, like way over to our right. So it's actually across the street from most of the airport. It's a weird runway setup, but I guess when you want to stick a runway somewhere, you got to put it where there's land, I guess. So we'll show you that FedEx here in a second. We'll continue to watch this one push back while we wait. This is Air Europa. It's heading off to Madrid. Chalk this one up to another one that I don't ever see. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, there it is right there. This is coming in the other side. And you'll see it'll disappear behind some office buildings down there. Next one coming in on this side is a 350-900. It's a Lufthansa coming in from Seoul. And behind that we'll have a nice big 340-600 coming in from Shanghai. I like the 600s. I like the look of the 300s better, but I need to fly on one of the 600s eventually because they have the toilets in the belly of the plane. I really want to try that out. Yeah, I know it's a little weird. Thanks, Ian. Yeah, I think we found I have to take a picture of these settings. bad. There's the 350-900. Make sure I don't miss, do not want to miss the 340. $340 is next. We're actually in a pre-stage over here, we call it pre-stage. Get over here. Not want to miss it. In fact, I am going to record it. Thanks, Lance. You okay?
Started sneezing.
Oh, can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
These batteries for the encoder are running down faster than I expected because it's cold. Can you get me the 2 orange jackeries with the orange cables? You know what those are?
How long are you going to stream for?
I don't know.
Because I'm going to order food if we're going to be a while.
Yeah, you might be. You know how I am.
Huh?
You know how I am. Thank you, honey. My batteries are running out faster than I anticipated up here. It's colder than I imagined it would be tonight. So I didn't bring the usually the backup batteries I use to plug into the encoder to keep the encoder batteries in charge. But it's colder than I thought, so the main batteries are actually running out faster than I thought they would. The cold does that. The next one is another Sun Country, Sun Express. What really helps the lighting is when the planes are really big and really white, like that Lufthansa 340 was. That really helps. Oh, thanks, Rainbow Love. I just saw your comment. Hello, Stefan. Put a hood up. It's blocking my eyesight. Gracias. Danke.
Do you want to look at the menu first?
Yeah, probably.
Burger. Do you want it plain? Because look at all the stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
I know. I think it's chicken. With barbecue.
There's a. Yeah, I'll be ready I'll let you know when it's about 10 minutes and we can order. You can order now though. Left in the stream.
Oh, okay.
But you can order anytime you want.
Can I get the swordfish steak for $36? Or should I just get the, I was going to get the...
Well, we got 75 euros left to spend, so yes, you can. Yes, yeah. We have 75 euros. I don't want to go home with any euros. So we have 75 euros to spend on dinner tonight. If anybody wants anything, let me know. Place an order. Alright, so hopefully that'll keep the batteries going until I'm ready to sit down. The next one coming in is another Sun Express. Oh, we have a Luke sighting. Hello, Luke. I forgot to check where this one was coming from. A quick tap on the screen tells me it's coming from someplace I can't pronounce. GZT. Air China over there. Going to Shanghai. Micah? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. Micah 79. I'm at the B Mine Hotel in Frankfurt. B M-I-N-E. There we go. O'Malley. Thank you. Not only is O'Malley good at passing out hog juice, he's also good, quick on the info. I would imagine the way that one's rolling, it's gonna, I don't know where it's gonna go. There's another Air China in front of it that is coming this way. We'll see if it follows for departure that way. I really haven't been paying attention much to the departures because they're little dots by the time they get above the buildings. But maybe something that big. Oh no, we got one going one way, one going the other. And they're both going to Shanghai, but they're going in different directions. Add another one to the list of stuff I've never seen before. From Belgrade, we got Air Serbia coming in next. I don't think I've ever seen Air Serbia, but I have seen a Keith PDX, so hello Keith PDX. Ah, thank you Rainbow. It looks like we've hit 200 likes. Thanks everybody. Decided to waste no time. He's taking off from the short tees. Look at that. I'm not going to miss this Air Serbia. About to miss the Air Serbia. Sorry. I want to see the Air Serbia. Probably butchered the name right, didn't I? There's an I in there somewhere, right? So where's that guy? There we go. So this is the 900. The 350-900, I think. So I wonder who will win the race. take another, sorry, we're gonna take another one I've never seen before. Dat Air, D-A-T. Gotta be somewhere over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, if I knew it was gonna be all white. Oh, it's got a red nose though. All white with a red nose. Kind of like me. Hello, RSVP. Dot A, where's that from? Oh, I like that. All white with a red nose. Look at that. Came in from Helsinki. Next two in look like 321s. One's from Barcelona and one is from Cairo. So we have a couple hundred people in the room tonight, and statistically speaking, about half of you are not subscribed to the channel. So we are trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We were on pace to do that. We've kind of slowed down a little bit, so we're trying to pick that pace up. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, that subscribe button should be turning pink every time I say it. So please hit it. And while you're down there, you can hit that like button. That would be very nice. If you've never seen me before and tuned in because of it being Frankfurt, this is our last show in Frankfurt, unfortunately. But we usually stream from Honolulu, Hawaii, on the island of Oahu. We get lots of cargo, lots of heavies, and what tickles most people's fancy is we get a lot of military there. We're right next to Hickam Air Force Base, so we get lots of military, including F-22s. We've actually missed some visiting fighters this week. Some F-18s were there this week, I saw. This place sure gets a lot of Lufthansa flights, I'll tell you that. Next one in is a small Lufthansa. It's a CRJ-900 coming in from Dusseldorf, one of the towns we did not get a chance to visit. That doesn't mean I will ignore the plane though. There it is right there. I hope that red nose. I was making fun of that red nose one a bit ago, but now I'm starting to really like it. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of plain Jane queens, like the all white or the mostly white queens. I don't know why. Ooh, look at this. Anybody recognize that tail there? Quick, hurry up while the YouTube buffer. Get your answers in. Get your answers in quick. We're about to see the plane. Oh, maybe we won't see the plane. Come on, all the way to the end. We got both in one shot. Look at that. Bing, bing, bing. Ian wins the prize. That is the Condor retro livery. We've seen it several times in the last couple of shows here in Frankfurt. I really like it. I dig it. It's got a good beat. You can dance to it. It is slowing down. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I saw. It is slowing down, and the other one's speeding up. Our good friend Ken C is coming with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much. That is awesome of you. That will help. Had a great time so far. Wearing my Reverse Ops Germany shirt. All right. Your beer and schnitzel fun. Enjoy the time there. Thank you very much. That's extremely generous, and thank you for ordering the shirt. I apologize. I won't be able to get your chat message up on the screen today. We're on the small setup, so I apologize for that. Oh, here's that Air Serbia and the red-nosed reindeer there. Coming all the way down to say hello. I'll tell you, one of the things that made Mrs. Reverse Ops the MVP of this trip was she brought hand warmers with her. These little packets that get hot when you punch them, and they keep your hands warm. She was definitely... Ah, Island Jenny here. Oh wait, are you leaving already, Island Jenny? Sorry I didn't see you earlier, but hope you're doing well. There's the Condor Retro. Fletcher, if you're talking about the thing on the bottom, there was no malice intended at all. It was just the orange and or the gold and red are on the left side because it makes the letters stand out better. The black is on the right, because it would have clashed with the red letters. That's no malice intended. It was purely a artistic decision. And those should be the correct colors. I used the hex codes of the official flag, so it should be the correct colors. Sure, they're taking that retro, that they're tugging it around to the far side, maybe to put it to bed for the night. if we could see the cab line from here. Oh yeah, here's the cab line. It's a little blurry. I'm shooting through a window right now, but you can see these are all cabs lined up. They've been like that all day. Oh, thanks, Ian. I like the Aer Lingus. Oh, yes, there it is. We have a Sun Express in front of it, or Sun Country. So I was noticing today, looking at the flight log coming in here, there were quite a few diversions, cancellations, coming in here. Anybody know if that was the AWS outage that caused that? I know, for instance, there was supposed to be a Cargo Lux 747 that was supposed to be coming here. It got diverted somewhere. And then there was the Asiana A380 that was supposed to be coming in here, canceled. Hello, Hawaiian Sea. Good to see you. Lacey. And we have Croatia next. Oh, we have a Swiss Air coming in from Geneva. It's a 220. Looks like it's third out. And then we have an Emirates coming in from Dubai. It's the 777. Looks like that's 4 out. And somewhere out there is an Air India in a really cool livery that I really like. Unfortunately, Gina, Yankee Tango is, I believe, off to Tokyo. We didn't get that lucky today. The next one is that Swiss Air coming in from Geneva. Be a nice all-white plane. This should stand out really good. The Aer Lingus we saw a little bit ago. So the next one in that is the left one. Let's see if we can get our friend Emirates. Sometimes I forget that Emirates uses things other than the A380. ATR 72-600 coming in, but I think that's going to go the other runway. The next one we're going to see is Edelweiss coming in from Zurich. That's a 320. Paging O'Malley. O'Malley, Christine has a drink for you. Oh, so I didn't even. There we go. I didn't even see that comment, O'Malley, and I knew she meant it for you. I don't have my filter on for just Frankfurt, and I'm seeing all these huge planes go overhead, like Emirates A380s, and that is a Qatar. There's a Qatar Dreamliner going overhead, heading off to Manchester. So if you're gonna watch a Manchester stream in a couple hours, you can see that one. They have two different trains here? I just noticed that. What's this train? Oh no, that's the same train. It's going into a shed. So speaking of overhead, there's an A380 overhead right now, going back to Abu Dhabi. It left London Heathrow. But the next one we're going to get is Air India coming in from Delhi. I like this livery. Alright, we're going to look at the departure. They'll come up on 8 o'clock local time. We've been streaming almost almost 2 hours, I think. Let's see what's coming in. Oh, sorry, the arrival board. That's a Lufthansa 6. Where is it going? Where's that at? Oh, it's going to... No, where's that at? Somehow I clicked on a special livery Lufthansa, now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Got here 7 minutes ago. How did I miss that? I think it was on the other side. Yeah, I don't see anything big for the next couple of hours. Well, anything huge for the next couple of hours. I don't see any, I see a couple triples, and then I see a bunch of little tiny planes. And I'm getting hungry, and my lovely wife is getting cold. So we're probably going to go another 15 minutes. That'll put us right at 2 hours. Oh, interesting. See, I don't remember. It must have come in on the other runway. I'm assuming it came in on the right runway because I don't remember seeing it. Surely I didn't. I mean, there's a good chance I completely missed it. I mean, I'm not going to say that. It happens all the time. Moments. Thanks, Ian. Speaking of green and white, there's a green and white right there. Not quite as big, but you know. Yeah. Have you already ordered?
I already ate.
Oh.
I'm kind of hungry still though. So.
You can pick at my fries. How was it?
It's good, but
Yeah.
everything's a la carte, so you'll need to order fries separately.
Oh, I see. That's how they get you.
But I'll help you eat some fries.
That's how they get you.
I might go in fast.
Okay. So now would be an awesome time to show you guys the German tour merch. I'm sure you're tired of seeing it, but I'm not. I love it. It's all good. We have the I'm just here for the Apfelstrudel. This is Reverse Ops, has that shirt. We have the Oktoberfest, the modern and retro livery Lufthansa Reverse Ops. We have this one here. This is a sneaky one. I like this one. I'm going to order this one for myself when I get back. It's got the, I like that one a lot. I should have ordered it for this trip, but I was not thinking ahead. We have the Condor stripies, all the different ones, men's and women's fits. And then we have the pink one here, which is the Fly Pink Condor Pink Stripe, which is a charity shirt that they donate for breast cancer awareness. So anytime anybody buys this shirt right here, I will donate all the profits, all the proceeds from the pink ones to the same charity, the Fly Pink charity. So for the men's and women's version. Thank you very much. Rainbow Love has dropped a link in the chat. But anything you can do, whether it's a can koozie, a t-shirt, a bumper sticker, it all helps pay off the enormous credit card debt that's waiting for me at home. And but I can never say thanks enough to all the Kickstarter backers, which we'll say thank you to again at the end of this show. But all the Kickstarter backers cut that credit card bill about in half. So thank you very much. You guys were awesome. Thanks, so much support. You guys backed me for about half the total trip cost, and that is just the love and support you guys give me. It blows me away. Every day, I cannot believe that I get to do this. You get to hang out with me. It's so much fun. I wish we could do it for a living, but we're not there yet. But man, it feels good to be able to do this and bring you guys along with me. And then to even have some of the people in the chat show up at the show. We've had lots of people show up in Hawaii. We had Henry and Martin show up here in Germany. That is beyond anything I could think about. You guys having people show up in a foreign country to say hello, make new friends. It's just amazing. It's been an amazing experience. And we're not done yet. We got Reverse Ops has some 2026, I think, is going to be a big year. We're going to start off in the beginning of the year in April, going to AvCon. We're going to be a featured YouTube creator at AvCon. That is av-con.com. If you want to check that out, there's an aviation convention that's going to be held in Atlanta. So we're going to be one of the featured YouTube creators there. So check that out. And then who knows, we might be back here in Germany next summer. I've had such a good time. Except for the Autobahn. I wasn't a big fan of the Autobahn, but that's a me thing, not a you thing. Oh, we have 251 likes. Thank you, everybody. Well, thanks, Gina. So, Ian, sorry I missed which one you said would be a good one to end the stream on. I'm sorry I missed that. Ethiopia. I've seen this one a couple times in London, I believe. Either London or Manchester, I can never remember. That's why it's good to have the streams. I can go back and check. I don't know, Rainbow Love. I've been to I love the UK. I've been there a dozen times or more. I love the UK. But, I don't know. We might be back in Austria next year. We had such a good time. And not just in Austria, in southern Germany, Bavaria, Munich, Bamberg, down into is it the Tivoli region? I'd really like to get over to Salzburg, maybe go to Stuttgart. Yeah, but I'll be 100% honest with you. It all depends on if anybody from Pink Floyd tours. If anybody from Pink Floyd tours, they set my location. Troll. Did I say that wrong? Now I have to look it up. Tyrolean. That's what I was trying to say. Tyrolean. The Tyrolean region. It's kind of on the border between Germany through Austria, northern Italy. Yes, there we go. The Y. Tiroli, okay. Thank you. I've only seen it written, and that usually doesn't help. Tea roll. Tea roll. There's no E at the end, Patrick. Why am I putting an E at the end? I don't know. It's late. I've been streaming. When we were in Innsbruck, they had a fair celebrating that. So they had musicians at the top of the mountain and down in Innsbruck, and food trucks, and it was great. We had a fun time. If you were a Kickstarter backer and you saw the Kickstarter backers only stream, you saw some of what I'm talking about. We got to see some of the music in that stream. Hopefully we didn't violate any copyrights. Ah, EasyJet. Hello, EasyJet. Alright, let's give it a little look at the radar here. Alright, I don't see anything big coming in. We do have a FedEx, but that's probably going to go the other. The FedEx have been going on the right runway, so we won't get a good shot of that. So we were going to stay for the Discover coming in from Split. And that will be our last plane of the day. Or no, let's end it with a Lufthansa. We'll end it with a Lufthansa. There's a Lufthansa coming in from Oblia. I don't know where that is. But it's coming from there. It's 3 minutes out. So we'll call that our last plane today. I don't want to end on a non-Lufthansa flight. We got two Air Dolomite. I might have to learn how to say these all before I come back. And then we'll have the Lufthansa. So Lufthansa is third for arrival. So fascinating. I wonder why I didn't show this earlier. This ballet of people leaving the parking lot. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. I am negative 2 weeks to learn German, O'Malley. But I got something going for me. A lot of people here think I am German because they just start speaking German to me. So I don't stand out like the super tourist I do most of the time. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate it. Ah, thanks, Fast Eddie. See, I love learning new stuff. Look at that. I have 9 days left. Oh, I think I made that joke some time ago. I think I made it to O'Malley in somebody else's stream. Thanks, Eli Shemp. I don't know when the first stream back at HNL will be. I go to work right the day after I get back, so I might need a few days to recover, but I'll let you guys know. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Thanks, Miss Wolves. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. This has been a lot more fun than I can properly describe. So here is our last plane in Germany, to Lufthansa. Well, thank you very much, everybody. It's been Danke, thank you, mahalo. It's been a great 2 weeks. Sad to see it all end, but everything's got to end sooner or later. The good thing is, we'll be back in Honolulu, so we're going to do this all again at a much warmer location in the back of a truck that I miss dearly. So we'll see you all very soon. Oh, thanks, Albert. To have a safe journey back home. Thank you. Thank you for being a 6-month member. I appreciate it. But we'll see you all very soon. I'll post my flight information on Instagram and Discord later tonight. I'm going to go eat a hamburger of my last meal in Germany. So how about that for irony? So we'll see you all. We'll see you all 12 hours difference from right now. Oh, it's all, why is it focusing on the wrong thing? There we go. There we go, focus on me. It's all about me, focus on me. There we go. So thanks everybody. Thanks again to the mods. And thanks again to every one of these names, and I'm going to read them. Brad, Jared, Ian, Andrew, Mason, sorry, Allison, Straw Hat, Ron, Robert, Kevin, Chris, Scott, Michael, Helen, Liz, Richard, Cindy, Daryl, Travis, Edward, Mark, James, Legalized Shemp, Stephen, Steve, Kelvin, Jennifer, Basil, Christine, Rasmus, Jonah, Michael, Kenneth, Nicholas, Elizabeth, James, Rich, O'Malley, Peter, Michael, and Brandon. Thanks to each and every one of you. You made this possible. And a big shout out to all the members, channel members. This is all member funded, so all these names you see here, plus the 717s. I could not do this without all of you, so thank you very much. Some people say this scroll at the end is too long. I've had some comments that it's too long, but it's not too long to me because I think every one of these names deserves the recognition. Thank you very much to all of you. Thanks, Darth. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Ringoberto, Fast Eddie, Elise, Mike, TS, Michael, Super Adrian. Thank you for being here. Gavin, H. Albert, all the names in the chat. CFI on the fly, Ringoberto, Christine, Jen was here earlier, Frank, Ian, you guys are all amazing. Gabriel is upgraded to 330. Thank you very much, Gabriel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the upgrade. See you later, Christine. Oh, TS, thank you very much. $1.99 super chat right at the end. Thank you very much. I wish I could. Sorry, I'm on my travel setup, the small travel setup, so I can't put your name on the screen, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it. Thank you very much, TS. Guten Aloha. Definitely, Ian. We'll be back on the Lagoon Drive very soon. I want to thank the world's most dangerous mod crew, Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Josh, O'Malley, Jane, Alan, and Brandon. Thanks for modding on a 12-hour different time zone. Thanks again to Steve Rogers. And a special shout out to the MVP of the 2 weeks, Mrs. Reverse Ox. Thank you very much. And one last time from me, mahalo, danka, thank you. We'll see you all on Hawaiian time. Aloha, everyone.